Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time to my channel, hi, my name is Sarah. I got special effects tutorials, mostly around Halloween time, some beauty tutorials, and a little bit of DIY in between. For today's video, we're going to be going over Colourpop. Is anyone surprised? Shouldn't be. Ooh, a little ringlet right here. So they just recently released colored mascaras, which I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I was for this launch. I have been probably commenting on every third to fourth photo of theirs. Bring out colored mascaras. Please bring out colored mascaras. I've been tweeting at them to bring out colored mascaras. Anytime they say they've got a pop of color coming at us, I'm like, please let it be colored mascaras, please. I'm all for utilizing makeup in different ways, such as using lipsticks that are eye safe for colored mascaras. However, if there is a way to color your eyelashes without using lipstick, I'm all for it. So unfortunately, I was not able to get the PR package because, as usual, the PR package is too big to be sending internationally and they are based in the US. I'm in Canada. However, I did pick up this little guy right here. And inside of here were all the mascaras. I have taken them out obviously since then because I had played around a little bit with them. But they are called the BFF mascaras. In this collection you do have Pink Ink, Left on Red, Yellow Goodbye, Kiss and Teal, Blue Ya Mind, Purple Prose, and Black on Black. These do retail for $8 each. You can get them as an entire bundle set for $50, so you do save $6, or you can just buy them separately. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit confused as to how you open this up, because like it is a cool little, almost tote bag, I want to say. Drawstring tote bag, maybe that's the correct word, but usually tote bags open like this. Oh, when you figure it out on camera. It's like when you ask your mom for something and then as soon as you ask her for something, you figure out how to do it. Okay, so I took them out each individually because I couldn't figure out how to do this, but now I guess I have. I am stupid sometimes. I'm reminding myself of this meme that's like, I like to think I'm mostly smart in life, but I also am the kind of human that when I have a bruise, I poke it just to make sure it's a bruise. Anyways, completely off topic, as per usual. This is why when I'm doing voiceovers, I use scripts, because otherwise I will just go off and off and off on so many different tangents. These don't have a particular description for each of the colors, so they are just as shown. Like I know usually like the Super Shock shadows or anything like the pressed pigments or any eyeshadows usually have a description for what the color actually like entails, what it is. Maybe for red it would be something like, oh, bold as you can, blah blah blah. These just have the colors. So to talk packaging, each of these do come in their own little unicarton. Obviously. Each unicorn just says Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara in like holographic writing. You turn to one side and it just has the corresponding color. Whatever color that mascara is, it'll say the name of it and it'll show a little sticker for what approximately the color is. You open it up and you have the actual component itself, which again has the BFF in a heart and little like heart and star designs on it. You have a little quote depending on what color it is, and then on the bottom it just says the color again with the corresponding color. If you open it further, the little component inside the component, so like the holder I guess, is again the corresponding color because they know I love me some corresponding colors. The wand itself is, so it is slightly tapered in the middle. It's going to give you the ability to really work on your lower lash line if you'd like to with the end of it, but also really just give a lot of volume as the name would suggest. The BFF that's on the lid also has corresponding colors. The first one to try on is Pink Ink, like incorporated. Next up is Left on Red. Now before I put this next one on, you might notice there is some staining around my eyes. That is not because my eyes are sensitive and red, it is just because the first two shades that I used were pink and then red. Or rather Pink Ink and Left on Red. Next shade is Yellow Goodbye. Like hello goodbye. I am just switching eyes right now to give this one a little bit of a break. Switching up mascaras 3 or 4 times in a row kind of irritates the eyes just like a little bit. Just like a little bit. Next up is Kiss and Tell. Next up is Blew Ya Mind. Next up is Purple Prose. Like propose? Purple Pro? I don't know. And last, but certainly not least, Black on Black. Between all of these ones, I would probably say my favorites are going to be the purple or like the lavender, which is what I have on my eyes right now, and it's what I'm going to be wearing for the wear test. I do like the dark blue, but I find unlike most blues that open up my eyes, because it's so dark, it kind of closes it down a little bit. The yellow definitely needed 2 coats at least, and along with the 2 coats, it does start to get a little bit chunky. There's a totally easy fix for that, and it's literally just going through it with a empty or like non-product full mascara one. I just used the E12 brush from Colourpop to go through them. I did watch J Kiss's video on these, and her favorite was Left on Red, which I do find to be a really cool color because there are absolutely no reds on the market for colored mascaras. I'm not sure there are any colored mascaras on the market besides like regular colors like burgundy or like a black blue. So it is really cool that they did come out with a red, especially because reds are very hard to come by with their pigments, which is also why it's slightly staining, which you will see. But Left on Red probably wouldn't be one of my top favorites. I also really do like Kiss and Teal. I find that it did need, as well as a couple other ones, a couple more layers to make it as opaque as I would enjoy my mascaras to be. Everyone's different. Maybe you want just a slight little like tint of mascara on, but I like to go full throttle with my mascara. I love it to look like bam. Which is why you can see that I'm wearing purple in a very purpley way today. I do really like the names of these though. Like, they're super cute and they're super Colourpop. As for the very last one being Black on Black, this is obviously just a regular black mascara, which honestly, I'm really happy that they put this in the collection, so it's not just a bunch of colored mascaras, which I'm not mad about. I would not be mad about just a collection of purely colored mascaras, but this also helps to really see the difference of your lashes versus your lashes with the product on it. And now anyone in this world can do a full face of Colourpop, so you can do a full face of cruelty-free makeup. If you maybe don't know or don't want to branch out into other brands, now you can do an entire face of Colourpop. I'm also not sure if they did this in all of the shipments or the packages, but they did give me the 4th Ray Beauty AM to the PM Gel Cleanser and the 4th Ray Beauty PFD Cleansing Oil, which I assume because these are a lot easier to take off with oil. But between each of these swatches, I did take it off just with a makeup wipe, and my eyes are feeling it. They're feeling it real bad. Some of these are definitely brighter tones and colors or more bold colors, while some of them are pastels. I would say the one I'm wearing right now, which is a Purple Prose and Yellow Goodbye and Pink Ink, are going to be the most pastel colors. Like, I would probably choose those for like an Easter look, which I probably will choose those for an Easter look. Blew Ya Mind, Kiss and Teal, and Left on Red are definitely more of bold colors, and they definitely don't require that much of a secondary coat as much as the pastel colors would. And of course the Black on Black just requires 1 coat. I prefer to put on a couple just because I really like my lashes to be like bam. So I'm just going to be doing a wear test, so I'm going to be letting you guys know how this works throughout the day. Hopefully it'll be better than my last wear test. I am so sorry for that one. Got really busy and didn't have time to continuously check up. Alright, so that's my first check-in. I did want to also state that this does not say anywhere on the site that I can tell that it is waterproof, but we're about to find out because you can't really see it, but it is kind of raining out there and I'm about to walk like 10-15 minutes. Sorry about my washer. Can't do anything about that right now. Let you know if it's maybe waterproof. Kind of miserable out. Maybe not waterproof, but like water resistant. Let's see. Made it through the rain. But that is it for today's video, and I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.